How's it going there, YouTube? I think I'm going to upload this on my Reasonable Doubt channel. I have no school today. I am caught up on all homework. I'm doing all right. I have not fallen off the face of the earth. I was just sitting here thinking I haven't done a video in a while. It might be kind of fun, so I'm just going to do this as a direct upload. All right, so I'm going through YouTube, just checking out some stuff, catching up on a few things. Haven't been really had much time for doing much in a while, and I come across a few gems. I'm just going to tackle the subject as to what they were talking about, as opposed to just editing together a video that responds directly or what have you. And the issue that I want to tackle right now has to do with atheists and their choosing not to believe in a God. And this is something that I have seen many times in the past, present, and probably future. Now, there is something I want to point out here, at least my view on it. And I'm going to actually pose my point of view on this by asking a couple of questions. Just follow along, you'll see what I mean. If you choose to believe water's not wet, do you think you could actually convince your mind that water is a dry source in its liquid form? Could you choose to believe that a 4,000 degree fire will not burn you? Can you choose to just believe it, enter your hand into it unprotected for, let's say, 15 seconds and it not burn? Can you choose to believe that that fire will not consume? Are these really choices? Can you choose to believe that getting hit by a car won't have dire biological, medical consequences? Just trying to make yourself believe that. Do you think you could actually succeed? I would argue if you can actually force yourself to believe these, well, you are having one hell of an amazing imagination, but are also quite deluded, especially when you know evidence to the contrary on all aforementioned. I find it to be a ridiculous notion anytime somebody says that atheists choose to not believe. And I also find it to be a crazy notion that choice and belief like this could actually be looked at as being reasonable. What I can say is people do, and often do, choose to remain ignorant. That evidence for or against something, a position or what have you, is not looked at, or is looked at with bigotry and being quite biased. I have read the Bible, unlike most of you Christians out there. I have read it. In addition, I was a believer for some time. And it was getting through and taking off my God goggles and actually checking things out, being honest with myself that a lot of this does not make sense. I was able to get to the point where I am today. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that before I move into other things. But yeah, choice on belief. I don't think so. Anyway, I'll call it quits with that.